Morning brewers, Gary from VoC Home Brewery here. Just come out and exactly on time. The heater, the preheater, whatever it's called, delayed heat, has come on. It's virtually to temp now. Brew room configured slightly different, using the granddaughter's step to get that sparge heater above the level of that, so should be able to sparge properly with that today. That's to temp. That's more or less to temp. Just gotta give the grains a little dousing with some water just to get the dust down, and then we'll be doughing in. So I'll be brewing another Brewdog beer today, Dead Pony Club, slightly tweaked clone. Change one or two of the hops out for something similar because I haven't got them in. So yeah, check back in a bit. Hopefully this will be a good brew day. Hi brewers, back again. Got doughed in nicely. We're just on temp. This one's a 62-degree mashing. Very pleased actually. The lab got this on the pump on at 40%, and it's looking without it clouding up. The levels, well, that's the best levels I've got so far, to be quite honest. Yeah, I might just bump the pump up a little bit, but I don't want to rock the boat, so we'll just leave it at that. I think it's going along quite nicely. Quite a long mash process on this, 75-minute mash in, 10-minute mash out. So time for things seems to be okay. Just nip a few yards away and grab a coffee. We'll see you shortly. Hi brewers, quick update. Everything's going swimmingly well, thankfully. You can see we're on about 40% on the pump. Heating's doing its own thing, stayed at 62.1. Levels in the kettle and the malt pipe have been really good today. The max one's been 2 inches higher than the other. I'm really pleased really. The worts, look at the colour on that, beautiful. I literally just put a sample in the freezer to not really giving it justice. It's a bit clearer than it looks. Just so I can take a pH reading. First reading was about 5.6, bit disappointing. I was hoping for 5.4, but I'll put some 3 ml of lactic acid in, and the sample's gone back in the freezer, so we'll see what that says shortly. Hey brewers, nearly up to temp on the second mash step, nearly there. I got the light, there you go, see it. Just sat drinking my coffee a second ago, the change of note, and all of a sudden, I haven't touched it, not increased the speed or anything. The mash out has decided to do that. I'm glad about. There you go. Yeah, so things going really well. I don't want to jinx it, but yes, I'll catch up when I've done the sparge. Cheers. Hi brewers, just coming up to the boil, not far off now. Just got the just coming up 98, won't be a minute or two. I had to put it in manual. I went too far ahead and wanted me to put the hops in, and I took it out and gone in manual mode for the last for the boil and the additions and stuff. The steam out ready. Sadly I didn't do the sparge as I wanted. I got a bad leak on that when I turned it on, and I turned the pump on. I put the lever there as it should, and forgot to open the valve, so it didn't come out. The pump was kind of dry, so turned it off and kind of did sparge by hand. So got the exact volume I wanted. So yeah, it's all going okay, just nearly at the boil, so get back to you when it's boiling away. And brewers, just boil's finished a while ago. We're just 12 minutes 45 left of the whirlpool, and you can make out or not, you can see it just going around nice and steady. Hopefully put a nice big pile of trub in the middle. So yeah, again, it's struggling to see it, but there's about 28 litres of post-boil water in the fermenter, so a bit of luck, should get 23.5, 24 in this. Efficiencies are very good so far. So yeah, this is the wrap-up one, so be chilling it down. It's me a new setup, got that on the wall, seems to be working pretty well. Just got to get the HLT sorted and get it in the right sequence, and we'll have it sus. So yeah, there we are. Cheers, see you on the next one. Hi brewers, just on the transfer now, and nice and steady. And into there, that's how I've got the kind of valves set up. This one here is just slightly cracked, have a listen. You've only got to move it fractionally and all of a sudden it's absolutely cascading in, so just go nice and steady. That's it. Just going to pitch the yeast very shortly and let the water wash over it and give it a nice warm shower. So yeah, we're starting off on just 28 in there, you can just about see it, bloody sunlight. So yeah, there we are. It's the best brew day I've had so far, so all very good. Cheers, see you brewers. Absolute last video for clip for today, just a quick one showing you the trub in the bottom of the fermenter. Got 24 litres out of this one. Just gonna do the original gravity now. I'll put a little thing on the screen now so you can see what it was. I think it's going to be a few points above. Supposed to be 1045. I think this one's going to be 1047, 48. So yeah, that's it. That's for the wrap for this one. Cheers. See you on the next one.